You know, one of the biggest problem of the world is hypocrisy. There's so much hypocrisy in the world, and and also arrogance. I think it's part of the things that we have that is going on in the world. On one hand, you're ready to support people who get into office by rigging their way into office. On the other hand, you are angry at people who do a coup to get into office. What's the difference? They are all coup. One is a military coup, the other one is a political coup. As long as you're subverting the will of the people, the choices of the people, as long as there is no free, fair, credible election and people emerge, people kill to emerge as winners, to be declared winners. People, not that they even emerge to be declared winners, they kill, they maim, they kill, they distort results, they clean up, they change the figures and get themselves into office. How is that not the same thing as rigging? Or because the other ones wore uniform? Or so how is that not the same thing as coup? Because the other ones wore uniform? And you know, Kamala Harris came out and she's saying, oh, she's going to work with Tinubu, blah, 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 blah. The right that US have to work with Tinubu, right? Even in spite of the fact that he rigged his way into office, in spite of the fight, it's a political coup that happened in Nigeria, it's also the right that Russia has to work with Niger now, in spite of the fact that there's a military. If we really are interested in advancing democracy, then one of the things that must be ensured is that there must be free, fair, credible election, a universally accepted one. Not this kind of election where, oh, it's there are different standards. There are certain standards that happen in certain countries, and then there are certain standards that happen in other countries. No, we can't have that where people are ready to say, oh, let's out of stability, let's allow stability, let's move on for the election, go on to governors, even when the people when the people's rights have been denied, when the people's mandate have been denied. So if you continue to do that, you will make coup more interesting to the people. It's harder to tell people that they should not they should not be yearning for military coup when they can see their own votes don't count, their own rights are being denied, their own mandate. It's not who they give their mandate to that gets it. So then what's the difference? Somebody forced himself on them, and so they wouldn't see any reason why they don't see any reason why military can come and force themselves or do. So if we really want democracy to work, if we really want situation, I don't know who is calling that. If we really want democracy to work, if we really want people not to yearn for a military, military can never, for me personally, military can never be an option. Never, ever, ever. But how many people are you going to be telling that? How many people see that? There are a lot of generations that have never known what military rule is all about. Some of us have gone through the worst of the worst military era. And we know what that can mean. There's some who haven't. And so they will romanticize it. As long as you're not allowing no dividends of democracy, no good governance, no accountability, no transparency, no human rights, no rule of law, what then is there? What then is there? So if we really want democracy to no longer be going hurtling backward, then one of the things that really needs to be done is that free, fair, credible election. Yeah? Free, fair, credible election must be sacrosanct. Thank you.